Hello, hi students and parents. Today I have taken a question of chemistry grade 10 CBSE. You can see the question how it is a compound X formed by the reaction of carboxylic acid gives an alcohol in the presence of a few drops of H2SO4 and on oxidation with KMNO4 by acidification gives carboxylic acid. We need to write the names and structures of carboxylic acid, alcohol, and compound X. So, CA students, for doing this question, so how this question is given in CBSE, okay? So here he is testing you the knowledge of full chemistry of carbon compounds chapter. In this chapter, okay, if you're doing, first of all, what basics you need to know? You need to know all alkanes, alkenes, and alkynes you need to know. And after that, you need to know their structures, their naming pattern, which you can call as IUPAC naming nomenclature. And after that, you should know about functional groups and how to write those functional groups. And then after that, we have properties. And after those properties, they have given, alcohol, carboxylic acids related properties and naming pattern and preparations also they have given. Okay, we should know all these things. And this is really, if you learn the chapter, it's very easy. Of course, basics are required in this chapter, and many students, because of lacking basics, they won't be able to understand what this question is. This sort of questions can be asked in, the bigger sections. Okay, so it's very simple. Okay, so what is saying here? The compound X is formed by the reaction of carboxylic acid. In carboxylic acid, what do you have? C2H4, O2 you have. There are two carbons. So with two carbons related carboxylic acid is what? CH3COH, which is what? Acetic acid, basically. Isn't it? So that is what we have here, CH3COOH, what acetic acid. And if you are learning the structures and all that, you will easily understand how this structure can be written. Okay, and alcohol in the presence of few drops of H2SO4, so, which this is what an alcohol plus carboxylic acid. So, of course, it is what an esterification reaction. If you know the chapter, you'll understand easily this is an esterification reaction. So, what compound is formed and what is that alcohol formula, which is C2H5OH, that is what ethanol. And how it is, again, we have a nomenclature for that. Okay. So, those are the basics required for these things. And what will be the formulas? The esterification formula, which you have learned in your chapter. Okay. So, after carboxylic acid, you have properties of carboxylic acids. In properties of carboxylic acids, you will be getting this formula. And it's very easy. What is esterification reaction, which is acetic acid, which is CH3COOH, or you can call also ethanoic acid, plus ethanol, that is C2H5OH, under the presence of sulfuric acid gives what? CH3COCH5, which is ethyl ethanoate, which is an ester, okay, plus what? Water. So what is the use of the sulfuric acid, children? Sulfuric acid acts as dehydrating agent anywhere, okay? That means it removes water molecule. That is the work of sulfuric acid, okay? So, and it will remove water molecule and you will get this as the structure. Now he's saying that how you get that carboxylic acid back by using ethanol. Okay, that is what he's asking in the question. That again you have in your book oxidation reaction, that is C2H5OH under the presence of alkaline KMNO4. It gives you what? Or there is another thing also acidified. What is it? K2CO2O7. That is what? Potassium dichromate. Okay, so that will also give you what? CH3COH. That is which is what our carboxylic acid or ethanoic acid is its name, or acetic acid is the common name. Okay, so which reaction is this? Oxidation reaction. Completely. If you know the chapter, you can easily do this. So for knowing chapter and all these things, you need basic how to write the equations and everything. Okay, so all those things, inshallah, we can explain you in our online classes as well as offline classes also. For more details, you can follow us on M.Educators Academy on Instagram as well as our YouTube channel. Okay, thank you.